So Rockstar already patched the mansion duplication glitch, but no need to worry, I'm coming at you live with a brand new duplication glitch. Alright, this one is going to be a little different, kind of similar to the mansion one, but it's going to be with the nightclub and the MLC and the bunker, okay? For those of you guys that have been asking for a duplication glitch without the mansion, this is it right here, okay? Before we start this, make sure you have a mule not parked in B1 in the nightclub, okay? It needs to be somewhere else, B3, B4. Like in my case, I have the mule in B4. If you guys don't have this park, I'm working on a detailed video for this so I can show you guys how to take it out. All right, so I'm putting my spawn location for the bunker. All right, we're gonna be spawning in here. Make sure you have vehicle storage in bay 3 in the MLC, otherwise this is not gonna work. Okay, we're gonna select personal vehicle storage in bay 3. All right, if you guys have living quarters or weapon workshop, it's not gonna work. So once you guys have that, we're gonna start off at the MLC just like the mansion one. All right, but without the mansion this time. And of course, we're gonna want to have the vehicle that we want to duplicate inside the MLC. Let's get started with this thing. We're gonna go inside the DELUXO and then we're gonna park it outside the bunker, outside the MLC. So we're just gonna hit RT and it's gonna spawn us in the bunker. Okay, just get out of the car and come over here to this location here, and we're gonna be staring at the MLC for the blue mark over there. Just open up your phone, go to quick join, and then we're gonna go to contact mission, and then we're gonna start it up. Okay, we're gonna be looking for a job. As soon as you see 2 out of 4 or 3 out of 4, open up your phone, go to quick join, and then back out. All right, we're gonna be waiting for it. Let's see if it doesn't take that long. With this one, you're gonna want to be patient. This one does take a few minutes sometimes. Okay, no active job. I'm gonna keep on searching. Tell me it's gonna work out. There it is, 2 out of 4. Open up your phone, go to quick join again. All right, and then we back out. Now we see the blue mark over there, and then we got the DELUXO here. Just go outside, and then we're gonna be making our way to the nightclub. You cannot use a personal vehicle. It has to be a CEO buzzard or Sparrow. In my case, I'm gonna use the Sparrow, of course. Hopefully the freaking NPCs don't blow it up this time. There's a nightclub right there. Now make sure you don't blow up this thing, because we're gonna have to use it to go back to the bunker. All right, so just keep that in mind, or don't jump out or anything like that. Now we're gonna go inside the garage that has the mule. In my case, it's gonna be B4 because that's where it is. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in here, click on B4. Here we go. All right, I'm just gonna get inside the mule. We're gonna be driving it outside the nightclub. Just gonna hit RT. All right, it's gonna put us outside, and it's gonna disappear. That's perfectly fine. That's exactly what you want. Once that happens, we need to make it back to the bunker, and that's it. Let's go back over there real quick. Okay, here's the bunker. It definitely takes a little bit longer than the mansion duplication glitch, but it's already patched, and there's nothing we can do about that. Here we go. All right, there's our DELUXO. It almost glitched out a little bit. I was a little bit worried. Okay, we're gonna be driving it inside the MLC just like the other one, very similar. All right, we're gonna come here, right in D-pad, you're gonna get this notification, click OK, accept it, and just like that we duplicated a DELUXO. All right, now keep in mind the original is gonna go back to the nightclub, and this is gonna be the duplicated one. All right, you cannot get inside this car just yet because the glitch is not over, so we're gonna make it outside the MLC, and then we're gonna be walking outside to the streets. Here we are. Now from here, we're going to be calling in the DELUXO from inside the MLC. So I'm just going to go to service vehicle, MLC, and then we're going to request personal vehicle. Just like that. It's not going to show up in the mini map, just in case. Don't freak out. All right. It's not going to show up in the mini map because it's going to be a little glitched out. So it's going to be, there it is. It's going to be somewhere. You got to look for it. It's going to be somewhere around you. Sometimes it's going to spawn like all the way over there if you guys have this bunker. But yeah, for me, it just spawns right here. You guys see my mini map. The car's not showing up because it's glitched. I'm just going to be taking it to B4 in my nightclub so I can show you guys the other one. But from here, you could actually just take it to the LS Customs and sell it. If you guys wanted to do that. I'm actually going to do that with a Nightmare ISSI so I can show you guys to sell, like the whole process. But in my case, I'm going to be going to the nightclub so I can show you guys the other car. All right, just in case you guys don't believe me. Made it here. We're going to go to B4. Okay, obviously my garage is full, so I'm going to be transferring one of the cars. Okay, let's just go out here. Okay, so as you guys can see, we have a DELUXO in here, and the one that at the MLC, I'm gonna park it right next to it so you guys can see it's duplicated. All right, and there it is, man. We got 2 DELUXOs now. This one over here is gonna be the mule, the duplicated one, the one that you're supposed to be selling, and this one over here is gonna be the original one. All right, okay, so I proved it to you guys that it's working. Now we're gonna do like the full duplication glitch. All right, now I'm gonna show you guys how to sell it, how to make money on it, because like I told you guys at the beginning, the DELUXO sometimes it doesn't sell for as much. In my case, maybe because I have a modded account, it sells for a lot of money. Okay, so if you guys want to do this glitch, it needs to be with the Nightmare ISSI because it's going to sell for the most amount of money. We're going to be doing this thing all over again so I can show you guys it's consistent. All right, you could do this multiple times. So we're going to get inside the Nightmare ISSI here. We're going to be driving it outside to the bunker. Okay, let's wait for it. Here we are. All right, we got the Nightmare ISSI right there, and then we got the MLC over here. Just keep an eye on the blue mark. Just open up your phone, go to quick join, okay, contact mission, and then we're gonna start it off. Here we go. All right, it's gonna start looking for people. Oh, there it is. I was looking at my phone. All right, we're gonna go to quick join again, and that should pretty much glitch out the Nightmare ISSI. Don't be distracted like myself. Once you guys see 2 out of 4, you gotta pull up your phone, and it's gonna take you out of there. Okay. Don't be distracted. So as you guys can see, we have the blue mark in the MLC. We got the Nightmare ISSI right here, and then our mini map, the ISSI is not in there. So that's exactly what you want. Let's do it again. Let's go back to the nightclub. There is a nightclub. I'm gonna try to land this thing without blowing it up. Keep in mind, you guys need this thing to go back to the bunker, so don't destroy it. All right. I keep saying this because I've destroyed this thing so many times. I'm gonna be careful and land it good. All right, that's a good landing right there. All right, once you guys make it to the nightclub, now we're gonna go to B4 where I have the mule. Okay, let's just go in here. All right, I'm gonna go to basement 4. There we go, and our mule should be in there. All right, and there it is. There's our mule. All we gotta do is just go inside of it and bring it outside the nightclub. Okay, let's just go inside. Here we go. All right, from here we're just gonna click RT, and it's gonna spawn us outside, just like that. It's gonna disappear again. It's normal. That's supposed to happen. All right, don't freak out. And let's just make it back to the bunker, and that's pretty much it. All right, it's pretty easy. Let's go inside the bunker. Here it is. Oh, dude, I almost got my head chopped up with the blades of the helicopter. All right, so our Nightmare ISSI should still be outside. Fingers crossed it is. Fingers crossed it is. And there it is. It does that little weird glitchy stuff that's supposed to happen. Don't freak out with that. All right. So we're just gonna drive it inside the MLC. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, we're just gonna bring it here. Click round D-pad, accept this, and just like that, we duplicated a Nightmare ISSI. Okay, and there it is. Again, don't get inside the ISSI just yet. All right, we're gonna have to call it in from outside, so don't do that because otherwise it's gonna be glitched out, and there's no way to get out of that. You mess up the glitch. So if that happens to you, if you get inside the ISSI, and you try to drive it outside, glitches out, you're gonna have to do this all over again. So keep in mind, don't get inside the ISSI, just go outside. Okay, and then we're gonna be requesting it. Let's go outside the bunker, and then we're going to be requesting it from the MLC. All right, we're going to be requesting personal vehicle from the MLC. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, service vehicle, MLC, and then we're going to be requesting personal vehicle. Okay, just like before, the car's not going to spawn in the mini map, so we got to look for it. There it is. If you guys take a look at my mini map, the Nightmare ISSI is not in there. So it's glitched out, obviously. Now the original one is going to be at the nightclub, and this is going to be the mule, right? The duplicated mule. All right, so I'm going to be taking this thing to the LS Customs, and we're going to be selling it. Let's bring it in there. Let's see the sell price of this thing. Okay, let's go sell price here, and so that's 1.3 million, right? Not 136,000. No, it was 1.3. I think Rockstar needs to add commas on GTA 6 because that shit's confusing as fuck. So this one's gonna be selling for 1.3. Now keep in mind, the more upgrades you're gonna have in the car, the more it's gonna sell for. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and pull the trigger. Let's sell this thing. There it is. All right, an extra 1.3 mil. Not bad at all. And there it is. We just added it to our bank account, and now from here I'm just gonna go to my nightclub B4, and then I'm gonna be showing you guys the other car. All right, we're gonna go in here, click on B4, and then our original Nightmare ISSI, which is the one over there in the corner, is the original one. All right, so this Nightmare ISSI here is the original one. This is the one that we use for duplication. All right, this is the one that I had inside the MLC, and we technically sold the mule. Okay, since we already sold the mule technically because it was a Nightmare ISSI, now we're gonna have to just pick up a brand new one. So I'm just gonna buy another one here. For whatever reason, the mule never spawns inside your nightclub. It's gonna be in another random garage, so you guys are gonna have to find it and then bring it inside the nightclub and just place it wherever you're gonna put it to keep on doing this glitch over and over again. I like to be transparent with you guys, so I'm gonna be showing you guys exactly where the mule is located. So let's just wait for it to get delivered here. Okay. Yo, how long does it take for the mule to be delivered? Jesus. I mean, it is a big truck. Okay, so I get it. All right, it takes a little bit of time to deliver it. You guys see the message here? They actually delivered the mule to Eclipse Tower 40. It's gonna look weird as hell in here, honestly. All right, let's go to 40. This should be the apartment where the mule got delivered for whatever reason. There it is, man. So you guys already saw the mule's gonna be glitched out inside the garage. Now in order to take it back to the nightclub, now we just gotta call one of the cars from the nightclub itself, which is gonna be in the basement level 4, the same garage. So we're gonna be bringing the LG to where the mule is stored. Now keep in mind the garage needs to be full so you can be able to transfer. So let's just click on here. Okay, you guys see this message? Okay, we're gonna choose the mule. Here we go, custom mule. We're just gonna click on that, and now the mule should be transferred back to the nightclub. Okay, so let's go over there and check it out. Let's see if the mule's actually over there where it's supposed to be. Goddamn mules, man, they don't stay in their spots. It's a little complicated, but once you guys get the hang of it, it's pretty easy actually. Here we go. Let's go to basement level 4. And there's our mule back in storage. All right, ready to get duplicated again. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.